Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. So I wanted to do a bit of a different deck. So everyone always says, right, the Marvel Snap's not a very... It's an Arshim Thanos deck. Marvel Snap isn't very free to play or like beginner friendly. Like a lot of decks aren't beginner friendly. So I was curious about that, right? So what I wanted to do is I don't say that people are lying about it, right? But I've never, you know, thought about it or messed around with it. So I wanted to run a all Series 1, Series 2 deck, which is what this deck is, um, and see how well it would perform. So I looked at all the Series 1 and 2 cards, which I haven't done in a while, and man, are some of them bad. Just like completely terrible. Um, and I thought that a Spectrum ongoing deck was going to be the best deck that I could make out of it. This is what we have to work with. Um,
Avengers! Assemble.
ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just pop a Namor, right? But yeah, so I mean, I don't know how good this deck is gonna go. I played one game with it and I lost by like 4 power or something. Like it was a pretty close game. So it gave me enough hope to, give it a gander, Ayo. We can do this, this. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really know how well this deck's gonna go, so I'm gonna just right. I've played one game, went 0-1, so we'll see in these 5 games how well the deck performs, and to see how not free to play friendly is Marvel Snap, or not free to play, like beginner friendly is Marvel Snap. Gah, easiest win of my life. Arashim Thanos is also. What an Arashim card. Kazar. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, if you guys enjoy this video, consider subscribing for more. Helps out a lot. We're super close to 1,300, so maybe just help get us there. Maybe like tell your mom to subscribe. I don't know. Do whatever. All right, hopping into game number 2. And yeah, so when I was looking at this deck, the big thing I noticed is the way that we are able to win this game, like win a lot of games, is I think it's gonna be through Namor, Klaw, Onslaught will be like a big key. Namor into a lane, we claw that lane, and then we onslaught the claw lane. I think that is going to be a big way, and we're gonna have to hope that that 17 power, or 18 power from Namor Claw will be enough to win a lane. That's at least the thought. Surfer. Don't love Surfer. Brood. Anti-venom. We also have Mr. Fantastic that we could use to buff up the Namor lane. He still has his 0/0 card. Five power left. Plus any amount of power that he plays out. Can't say I'm feeling great. Can't say it, because that would be a lie. Oh. That just feels awful. That hurts the soul. Super winnable game. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's hope for a better one in game 3 here. I don't really like playing Lizard early like I've been doing, because it just basically tells my opponent, hey, fill this location. But the tempo of this deck is also really like big in my opinion. This is like a heavier deck than I would normally run. So I don't really have like the room to play him later. I feel like. Bounce A. Oh, we don't have priority? That sucks. What? It's what's it called?
Opponent snapped.
War Machine. I'm not sure I play cards in the vault, honestly.
Avengers!
I'm less and less sure I play cards in the vault. Oh man. So we either go Lizard Punisher left, which would be 11, 13 power left, or we go Claw middle, Onslaught middle. I'm leaning the Claw middle, Onslaught middle, but I do feel like we made the right play. We go up to 18 middle +4, so 22 middle. Go up to 20 middle right. We lose to Red Hulk everywhere.
Behold my mighty hand.
Hello, so happy.
What? Oh, is that the Ebony Maw hit? Okay. Yeah, I mean, not a lot really. We could have done there. They got really good location variance and pulled their nuts. So yeah, tough. They were just pretty much playing New Age Spectrum Destroyer, and we're over here just playing Spectrum. We're over here just on the Spectrum, doing what we can. I like the idea of armor here into Claw Onslaught here, and then we just play play the rest here. So I will say Warpath is also a series 1 or 2 card, and I did consider Warpath in this deck because I thought that there would be scenarios where we just like simply left a location completely untouched, and that was just, you know, kind of optimal for us to have done. No turn 3 play is wild. Well, let's hope that that does something. Please tell me. Love that. I love that. There's a chance this wins. I've seen me win these. Especially if they don't pop their Vormir. If we're going for... They did pop their Vormir. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that card was not Apocalypse. I just want that to be known. That was not Apocalypse that got hit.
Behold my mighty hand.
You won't need this anymore.
I am reborn.
Does it matter? I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, let's go. Easy win. Easy win.
Victory.
We got a really good Cosmo snipe that, like, legitimately most likely won us the game. Because if they would have got that Malekith off, it probably would have hit a discarding card like Calling Wing or something, and that would have been the difference maker. Alright, hopping into the last one. If we win this one, it'll have a 50-50 win rate, which would be pretty cool. That was equally bad for both of us.
Is power.
So that's cool. I think we Punisher Cosmo the Invisible One? I don't know. Namor, you're useless. I know that there is a train of thought that we probably shouldn't Cosmo, right? But it's too late, I'm committed. So we could Claw, or we could do this, and there's a 50-50 that Claw gets pulled there anyway. Any gamblers? Ah. Wow, they win a 33% gamble, but we can't win a 50-50? I don't know. Feels kind of rigged to me, if you ask. I think we do this. This protects from Gambit, which that's what I'm afraid of here. I'm afraid of Gambit. I'm also thinking that there is a world where our Cosmo actually did nothing. Oh. Nice. Look at that. 50% win rate. So, what after all of this do I feel like was the big takeaway? You can win with Series 1-2 decks. You can. It's possible, right? But I will say that from like when I was trying to build this deck, there were so many cards I wanted to put in the deck instead of cards I had. Like, I did not want Lizard, Mr. Fantastic, or Namor in my deck. With that being said, I think that Lizard and Namor were very good cards. I think they both helped and won me a lot of games. Mr. Fantastic did nothing. I don't really care about Mr. Fantastic. But you can win with Series 1 and 2 decks. You just have to know how to play them properly. Like, I know how to run a ongoing deck, right? So you have to know how to play it, know what your opponent's playing, and then be able to counter it, right? Be able to use your tech, in this case Armor and Cosmo, to impact them. But also you saw that we played a pseudo Spectrum ongoing deck in that War Machine Ebony Maw deck, and it could pretty much do what we did but better, which is kind of the power creep that you're seeing. So takeaway is, if you're a new low series player, you can definitely win games and keep up, but you are going to be at a slight disadvantage since your deck will be kind of bland and simple compared to the more complex newer cards coming out. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a comment, let me know. And if you want to see other decks similar to this, let me know and I can make more videos like this. And subscribe if you're not, because it helps out a lot. And I'll see you in the next one.